Hello Internet, and welcome to the first episode of Pokémon White version. This is a very different type of Pokémon game than the ones that I have Let's Played in the past. The focus is not on the multiplayer and that, like, team building and that sort of thing. The focus is on the story and the world building. And this is fantastic not only as a Pokemon game, but as an RPG. If you were an RPG fan but have never been able to get into the Pokemon series, this might be a great first game for you. This Let's Play will be focused on Pokemon White version, but I will bring up version differences when they come up. There are way more version differences in this game than in most others, including entire areas. I also want to be entirely transparent and say that I am playing this game on an emulator. This means I most likely won't be able to show multiplayer or anything related to it, which is pretty rough. But at the same time, this is to make something else much easier in a future Let's Play, and this way I can show off some of the mystery gift events that were locked behind going to Toys R Us in 2011. Other than that, there's not much else to say. I'm hoping that future me is actually replacing the music on this title screen, because it sounds rough on the emulator, but yeah, without further ado, let's begin Let's Play Pokemon White version. Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. They call a lot of people that. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokémon. Pokémon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokémon. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Can you say Pokemon a few more times for me? Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? You don't get another choice. You can't be in between. That's not how this world works. So, not only is the professor hot and I have a crush on her, but also, these designs are so good. These trainers are designed to be age 14 instead of 10 like they usually are in Pokemon. And that definitely pays off. These are such cool designs. Literally, the male trainer design is one of my favorites in the entire series. I almost considered playing as a boy for this Let's Play, but nah. We're gonna be playing as the girl. You're a girl, right? That's what I tell myself. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. So, my name is Winter. However, this is a story-based game, and it's kind of hard for me to tell a story when my name is being inserted all over the place. This character's name, canonically, in-game, is Hilda. Which is a perfectly fine name. I actually like the name a lot. But at the same time, if I name her Hilda, I'm going to go into a mock German accent every single time I say it out loud, and I think we'd all rather avoid that. If it makes you feel better, the male character's canon name is Hilbert. So it would be worse if I was playing as the boy, but the name I decided to go with is White. This is her name in the manga, in multiple of mangas actually. There were quite a few for Black and White. So I'm going to be naming her White. There were a few other choices for official names that she's had throughout the years, but White is just the one that feels the most, like, not ridiculous to me. So that's what I decided to go with. Your name is White? Well, that's not my name, but it's the character's name, yeah. So your name's White. What a wonderful name. Well then, I'm going to introduce you to your two best friends. You don't get a choice in the matter, I chose them for you. This young man is Charon. He can be a little difficult, but he's a very honest person. This young woman is Bianca. She's a little flighty, but she works very hard. I think you three have potential, so I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. White. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you find what is important to you in all these travels. That's right. Befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. I'm struggling to talk. That is the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. But only for a visit, we aren't staying. Aw, couldn't have been winter, come on. White, I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon? What's keeping Bianca? Am I a little late again? Sorry. Bianca, I've known for 10 years that you have no sense of time, but seriously, today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I know. Sorry, White. Sorry, Charon. So, where are the Pokemon? They were delivered to White's house, so White gets first pick. Naturally. Naturally. The Pokemon are waiting for us inside that gift box. Okay, White, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. White opened the gift box. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and one for each of your friends. Please settle your choices politely. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. Our choices! Starting with Tepig. I'm not going to be going over bios in this Let's Play because I'm not very good at them, and that's the Chuggy Conroy thing. He's already done a full Let's Play of this game, and it's by far his best work in the Pokemon series, so go there if you want a detailed explanation, but I will give a brief overview of Pokemon as we come across them. Tepig is the 3rd Pokemon Fire Starter Pokemon introduced in a row that will evolve to be a Fire Fighting type, which, is kinda rough. Tepig and its evolutions are best described as bulky physical powerhouses. They literally have the highest HP and attack stats out of any starter Pokemon. It's easier to use than Snivy, and with its HP, it'll be able to absorb recoil from its own moves quite well. Oshawott is one of like 5 water types in the entire game. It's yet again a relatively tanky Pokemon and a mixed attacker. It doesn't get too much variety in its moves, but it's probably the easiest to use if you're new to the series. And Snivy. Snivy is a speedy grass-type tank. It frequently goes first, allowing it to give buffs to itself or debuffs to opponents. It has many common weaknesses and falls behind the team for a while after getting Leaf Tornado. But if your first team member besides Snivy can cover its major flying and poison weaknesses, you'll be fine. So, what's my option? I'm picking Snivy because he looks kind of funny. Okay, I'll take this Pokemon. Charon, that one's yours. Hey, how come you get to pick out my Pokemon? Oh, never mind. I wanted Tepig from the start anyway. Everyone has chosen a Pokemon, so that's that. Hey, I know. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Honestly, Bianca, even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have Pokemon battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle so they'll get stronger. It's settled, White. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. Alright. Look at this. This is by far the best battles have looked in the Pokemon series to this day, and I'm including Pokemon Legends Arceus when I say that. So we start with two moves, Tackle and Leer. Leer is a stat move, so we're decreasing our opponent's defense, which will allow Tackle to do more damage if we use it on the next turn. If you are like me when I first started playing Pokemon, you are very likely going to spam Tackle and whatever other moves you end up getting. But no, that's not how I play anymore. I've decided that since this is my first Pokemon Let's Play, since rebooting the channel at least, I want it to be as, like, open to beginners as possible. And in order to make that the case, I kind of want my team to be very reliant on stat boosts. That's part of the reason I chose Snivy. So we're going to be focusing a lot more on stat moves. The Pokemon on both sides did their best. Yours didn't. I knocked it out in 3 hits. Oh, look what you did. Wow. White, you're gonna be an awesome trainer someday, I can tell. No doubt. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa! What happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing! So little but so strong! I'm so glad that I get to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, White. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. White's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Not as much, though. Hey, Charon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Tepig. So when I first played the game, I felt like it was practically a requirement for me to start with Tepig so that Charon would have Oshawott and Bianca would have Snivy, because that way the color scheme sort of matched. Because keep in mind, when I was first playing this game, I was playing as the male character and Tepig kinda matched the hat. I'm glad I do not consider that to be like a requirement anymore. But yeah, as a result, most of my knowledge on the starter Pokemon for the majority of my life was about Tepig, until I finally did a playthrough with Oshawott like 3 years ago. See that Charon has some dialogue mid-battle. I'm not going over the movesets of the Pokemon that these early game rival battles are gonna have, just because, I mean, they're pretty much the same as what we have now. Tail Whip is actually an identical move to Leer. Except I think it affects both opponents in a double battle, so technically they have an advantage, but we haven't seen a double battle yet, and we won't for a while, so who cares. Anyway, I'll go back to what I was saying about stat buffs and being beginner-friendly lately. I made a strange blunder in my first battle, but this feeling I have, I'm finally a trainer. But first, we better go apologize to your mother about this messed up room. Oh, I'd better come too. Yeah, you better. Alright, so first thing before we go downstairs, we're going to go to the options menu and change the text speed to fast. You can also change the battle style to set. This makes it so after after you knock out an opponent's Pokemon, it will or will not ask you if you want to switch. The competitive standard is set, and set is the harder difficulty, but I'm going to be sticking with switch because, again, the first Pokemon Let's Play on the channel, want it to be as beginner-friendly as possible. Next, we are going to check our Snivy. It is a male. It's expected. Brave Nature, I believe, increases attack? Increases attack and lowers speed. That's really bad. Okay, well, that's fine. My notes say that I have to live with it if my Pokemon has a bad nature, so I have to live with it. So the thing that all the stats do, attack influences how much damage an opponent... Okay, restarting that thought. Attack has to do with how much damage a physical attack, like Tackle, will do against an opponent. Defense has to do with that, but on the opponent's side, so if it has a high defense stat, then an attack stat will do less damage. HP is just the overall amount of HP a Pokemon has. Special attack influences what special moves will do to an opponent, and special defense influences how much damage you will take from special attacks. And speed influences when you move in battle. Snivy is a very fast Pokemon, so to have a nature that lowers speed is pretty rough. If you want to know what natures do, they basically influence how much a stat will increase with every level up, and that's putting it very simply. I'm not going to go into EVs and IVs in this Let's Play probably, but you can tell what stat is increased and what is decreased by which one is red and which one is blue on the status screen. Highly Curious also influences stat increases, but not nearly as much as a nature. And I think that's all for now. So let's head downstairs. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, ma'am. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to meet Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I've got to go home first. Thanks for having us over. My, White. Pokemon battles are so lively, aren't they? I could hear the Pokemon's cries clear down here. You could hear them cleaning? That sure reminded me of my first Pokemon battle. Oh, and you know, after a battle, you gotta healthify your Pokemon. Your Pokemon is looking great. Now if you're going out, don't forget your cross transceiver. She has now given us the X transceiver. I used to call it the X transceiver, even though she literally says what it's supposed to be pronounced as in the sentence right before giving it. You're going to thank the professor too, right? Better get going, honey. So if we go into our bag... Never mind. Huh. I must be thinking of something else. Okay, well, we'll be back for that later then. Goodbye, Bianca. Alright. So a slight difference, if you're starting the game at night, the Pokemon that flies away there will be different. Not sure if I'm going to have footage of that, but it is the case. The power of science is amazing. Now you can use infrared to do all sorts of things in the blink of an eye. Built into the cartridge for these games for some reason. Pretty sure it has something to do with competitive Pokemon. Hey, White. I heard it from the professor, so you're getting a Pokemon, eh? Oh, you've already got it. That sure is a cute Pokemon. And you're all finally starting your journey as trainers. Well, let me read you a passage from Adventure Rules. The X button is vitally important for trainers. Never forget that. Adventure Rules existed in Gen 5? I didn't actually know that. That's like a book that you get as a key item in the next games. That Charon. I'm sure he's at the laboratory. He's so... how should I put it? Diligent or better conscientious. Okay. People don't speak this way. Is this Charon's room? Why is Charon's room so much, like, neater? The #1 struggle trainer. According to her independent research, Nuvema Town's White has, amazingly, used the move struggle this many times. 0. That's amazing, White. That's the never give up spirit. How do you know this? I just started. I like to imagine there's like a helicopter outside the window, because there is a window on the top floor. Just watching my every move. No, 1,000 times, no! But I'm a good trainer who got a Pokemon and everything. I can totally go on an adventure. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I'll be waiting for you in front of the lab, okay? This music is so nice. We'll speak to the dad first. What nonsense is this? How can my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Don't mind my husband, dear. He's just being overprotective. All children go on adventures with Pokemon. It's part of growing up. So if you have pink hair and he has brown hair, I guess Bianca could have been adopted. That's possible. We don't know what Sharon's dad's hair color is because he's bald. Bianca's room is fucking adorable. I want that to be my room. Alright, let's head to the laboratory. Okay, let's go meet the professor. Oh, this song. Hi there, I've been waiting for you young people. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Professor Juniper. We know your name. Come, Sharon, this is not a time to take things lightly. Today is a day to remember always, so it's best to behave with some formality. That being so, once again, my name is Professor Juniper, and I am researching when and how the creatures called Pokemon came into existence. Oh, that's unusual. You've already had a Pokemon battle. So maybe that's why. It feels as though your Pokemon have already begun to trust you. By the way, would you like to give your Pokemon a nickname? I would. So, I would like to give thanks to some random user on the pkmn.net name raider forums. If you don't know what that is, it is a forum on a Pokemon fan site where the name raider brutally just destroys any clever nicknames you might think you have for a Pokemon. But I thought this one was actually really cute, so I'm going with it. My Snivy's nickname is Grassilisk. In Roman legend, a basilisk, not a basilisk, was a serpent-like creature that destroyed other creatures by way of its deadly stare, and while Snivy and its evolutions can't kill things just by looking at them, I just think Grassilisk is funny. Uh-huh, I see. Are you okay with the nickname Grassilisk? I'm so okay with it. Grassilisk is its name. That is such a great name. I know, right? As for why I gave all of you Pokemon, it's for the Pokédex, right? Pokédex? I am astonished. Nice work, Sharon. You've already studied Pokemon extensively, haven't you? Still, let me explain everything from the beginning, for everyone's sake. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So I want you three to visit many places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. This is my request. White, Charon, Bianca, you'll go on an adventure to complete the Pokédex, will you not? No! Here's what I need from you. What I want to hear are the courageous words of people who will blaze new paths around the world. I want you three to travel to many distant places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. No! Okay, she's just gonna loop. Okay. I mean, yes, Professor. Thank you very much. Because of you, I can become a Pokemon trainer exactly as I've always wished. All of you, thanks. You've given me the best possible answer. Next, I need to teach you how to meet Pokemon. Please meet me at Route 1, okay? Since the professor asked us, it's okay to go on an adventure, right? I can explore and maybe find out what I want to do in life. I think I'd like that. Of course. We can travel however we want when we complete the Pokédex. There are lots of materials and research reports about Pokemon. Who is this with Professor Juniper? There's a smiling man in the picture. Oh. Okay. Come on, wait up. Oh, there you are. And, what did the professor have to say? She asked you to complete the Pokédex? I can't believe it! Well, actually I can. I already knew she was going to ask. That's why I brought you three of these town maps. Take them with you. Here you are, Charon. I'll take good care of it. And one for you too, Bianca. Thank you so much. As for your room, White, or what's left of it, no need for any of you to worry. I'll take care of tidying up. Okay, White? Ah, Pokemon. They're so cute, but they have enough power to destroy a bedroom. They're really something. With Pokemon like that at your side, you'll be safe wherever you go. I'll let your parents know. I hope that, in addition to Pokemon, you'll find lots and lots of places you'll like in the Unova region, and become wonderful adults. Have a great trip. See you next fall. If I use the town map, I'll always know where I am. That's certainly helpful. Shall we head to Route 1? The professor's waiting. Let's go, let's go! Wait, hurry and come too, okay? Yeah, but first, I gotta look at the town map that I just got. So I'm sure that's gonna be incredibly important. I don't know why the emulator doesn't like the area around the lab. So this is the Unova region. We have a long way to go. It's also not as linear as it looks. It kind of is, but it's not. It's like there's more to it than it looks like. We're not gonna go here and then all the way around here and then fly back here and go there. That's not what's happening here. All right. I'm gonna drink water and then we'll go on to Route 1. Wait, it's this way. Bianca says if we're starting a journey together, she wants us all to take our first step at the same time. Hey, White, let's all take our first step on Route 1 together. Oh, so what Charon just said you said. Okay, here we go. 1, 2... Oh, I wonder what'll happen. Isn't this so exciting? It sure is. Come on, the professor's waiting. Professor Juniper, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now that everyone's here, I'll explain. The Pokédex's pages update automatically whenever you meet a Pokémon. Moreover, it's set up so that you obtain even more information when you catch a Pokémon. To make this clear, I'm going to demonstrate how to catch a Pokémon. Oh, what a bad option. There were two choices and you chose the wrong one. Did you see that just now? Here's how it goes step by step. First, reduce the Pokemon's HP. Pokemon that still have all their energy are difficult to catch. If you can't If you can, use your Pokemon's moves to make the Pokemon you want to catch fall asleep, or paralyze it. And to wrap this up in the best way, I have a gift for you. Some Pokeballs. Pokeballs are used for catching Pokemon and for carrying the Pokemon you catch. I'm going on ahead. I'll be waiting for you in Accumula Town. Okay. She forgot to say the Pokemon jump out at you in the tall grass. Yeah, she demonstrated, Charon. Shut up. I'm heading to Accumula Town too. I think I'll go too. I'm looking forward to the next town so I can go shopping for Pokeballs. Wait a minute. Hey, listen, White, Charon. I thought of something fun. But we need to get going. I'd imagine the professor's waiting too. Would you just listen a sec? Seriously. Why don't we see who can catch the most Pokemon? The person carrying the most Pokemon, including the one received from Professor Juniper, is the winner. Huh. Actually, that sounds interesting. It'll fill up Pokedex pages, so I'm sure it'll please the professor too. Okay then. Until we reach Accumula Town, take care of healing your Pokemon at your own house. Me and Oshawott will do the best for sure. Sure you will. They teleported. There's no way they disappeared that fast. So, we're going to catch at least one Pokemon here. And unfortunately, the game chose incorrectly. Patrat sucks. This is the HM slave of the Route 1 normal types, and it can only learn one HM. I recommend catching one of these, but otherwise fill your team up with Lillipups in order to take advantage of pickup as best as possible. And if you could guess, we are only catching one of them for the HM that it can learn. Realistically, there's no need to risk weakening these Pokemon. Every move has a 1 in 16 chance of getting a critical hit, which does double damage. And if we got that there, then that would have killed Patrat. Realistically, you can just throw a Pokeball and it will probably work. They have such a high catch rate. Yeah, I'll nickname him Matt Patrat. But that's just a theory. Actually, no, that is factually what I named it. I don't want another Patrat. Is that all that can appear in this little section of the grass? At the end of that battle, Snivy learned Vine Whip. That is a grass-type move, which means we'll get same type attack bonus from using it. Is your Pokemon's HP alright? When your Pokemon's HP decreases while you're on the road, it can be a big problem, so I'll give you this. Put it in your bag's medicine case. Yeah, we get a potion. Restores a Pokemon's health by 20 HP. Please show up, Pokemon that I want to catch. Lillipup! Lillipup is pretty great as far as Route 1 normal types go. It evolves relatively early on, and by its final evolution, it's relatively bulky and gets access to all the elemental Fang moves. Through level up, it largely only learns normal and dark type moves, but still, it's a great Pokemon nonetheless. If you want to use it on your team, pick one up with Vital Spirit. I, however, have different plans. I'm going to be picking up as many of these as I can to fill slots in my party, hoping to God that they have Pickup for an ability. Pickup is an ability that makes it so occasionally a Pokemon will just pick up items as you're traveling. This can include items that we won't be able to purchase in shops for literally more than half the game. So, yeah, it's definitely worth picking up a few Lillipups to fill out your team since you're going to be waiting on team members for a while anyway. Why is this Pokeball not working? You're a Route 1 normal type at half health. Get in the damn Pokeball. Well, apparently I'm not going to be able to get as many of these as I thought, if I can't even get one. Okay. I can get at least 2. You know what? That's fine. The long hair around its face provides an amazing radar that lets it sense subtle changes in its surroundings. Nice. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to try to get one more of those. Alright, we caught Lillipup and Lillipup. Let's see what their natures are. Vital Spirit. Okay. Well, we only ended up getting one with Pickup for an ability, which is pretty rough considering I intended to catch 4 of them. But that's fine. 1 is better than none. Maybe I'll come back for more later. Wait, are you going to compare yourself with Bianca? Both Bianca and I have 2 Pokemon with us. Oh, I destroyed you. How about it, White? Do you want to compare which one of us has the most Pokemon with them? Wow, 4? That's awesome! Are you excited to have that many Pokemon with you? Incidentally, if you check your Pokedex, you'll see how many Pokemon you've found and how many you've caught. I'm off to Accumulatown. The professor is waiting. Cross transceiver is ringing. Hello, how is everybody doing? You and your Pokemon are getting along great now, right? Oh, Professor! Right now, I'm in front of the Accumulatown's Pokemon Center. I'd like to show you around, so hurry on over, everyone. Okay, the Pokemon Center, right. Okay, see you. Well, I'm going on ahead. Y'all just leave me behind every time, why don't you? Oh, this song is so wonderful, but I'm not gonna let you listen to it until next episode. Ah, White, there you are. Traveling with your Pokemon is truly one of the joys of being a trainer. Please follow me. I'd like to show you the most important place for a trainer to know. This is a Pokemon Center. Don't you feel better as soon as you step through the door? Okay, let's start your tour. Ooh, wait for me! A Pokemon Center is a truly incredible place. Do you know why? Because your Pokemon can be healed. And what's more, it's absolutely free. A Pokemon Center is a trainer's best friend. Here, White, give it a try. So, despite Unova being based on New York City, the healthcare is luckily free. Okay, now that your Pokemon are rested, I'll show you how to use the PC at a Pokemon Center. This is the PC. It's free for any trainer to use. You can store Pokemon in your PC boxes or select Pokemon stored in your PC boxes to take along with you. In addition, if you ever catch a new Pokemon while you have 6 Pokemon traveling with you, the Pokemon you just caught is sent automatically to the PC network. Surprising, isn't it? Amazing, even. Here's something else that's cool. If you select my PC, I'll evaluate the progress you've made on your Pokedex. Professor, it says someone's PC on the screen. Who is someone? Very good, Bianca. That's a great observation. Good question, and I'd like to say more, but for now, just ignore that and go ahead and use the PC. Someone is the person who made the Pokemon storage system. Someone I'm sure you'll meet someday. Okay, let's move on. Now, this is the Pokemart. This is the place to buy useful items and sell the ones you don't need anymore. That gentleman over there will help you with a smile. So, let's wrap this up. I've given you the basics of being a trainer. I'm going to head back to Nuvema Town. One final thing. When you get to Striaton City, go and meet an inventor named Fennel. She's a friend of mine from long ago, and I'm sure she'll help you on your way. Best of luck. I hope that your journeys prove to be the adventure of a lifetime. Ooh, what should I buy? Potions and Pokeballs are definitely important. Thinking... So, our first clerk here sells potions and Pokeballs, so I don't know why Bianca is thinking so hard. I'm going to buy 10 Pokeballs. If you buy 10 Pokeballs, you also get a free Premier Ball, which is the same as a Pokeball, it just looks fancier. Spend the rest of my money on potions and leave 200. And this fellow sells mail. I'll show this later, maybe. If you remind me in like 25 episodes. Episode 26, if it's not there, well, damn, I fucked up. Sounds like something's going on in the plaza. Well, let's have a little look-see. What do you have to say? You're the only person I can talk to. Some wild Pokemon jump out of the tall grass and attack, but you can make friends with those Pokemon if you reach out to them. So true. Oh, that doesn't look cult-like at all. Wait, come here a sec. Well, I'm right here, behind you. My name is Getsis. I'm here representing Team Plasma. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk to you about Pokemon Liberation.
Huh? What?
I'm sure most of you believe that we humans and Pokemon are partners that have come to live together because we want and need each other. However, is that really the truth? Have you ever considered that perhaps we humans only assume that this is the truth? Pokémon are subject to the selfish commands of trainers. They get pushed around when they are our partners at work. Can anyone say with confidence that there is no truth in what I'm saying?
No way.
Oh, yikes.
I don't know. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Pokémon are different from humans. They are living beings that contain unknown potential. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. Tell me, what is our responsibility towards these wonderful beings called Pokémon?
What could it be?
Liberation?
That's right. We must liberate the Pokémon. Then and only then will humans and Pokémon truly be equals. Everyone, I end my words here today by imploring you to consider the relationship between people and Pokémon, and the correct way to proceed. We sincerely appreciate your attention.
About the speech. What do you think we should do?
Liberate Pokémon? That's not even possible.
Your Pokémon. Just now it was saying. Slow down, you talk too fast. And what's this about Pokémon talking? That's an odd thing to say. Yes, they're talking. Oh, then you two can't hear it either. How sad. My name is N. My name is Charon, and this is White. We were asked to complete the Pokédex, and we just left on our journey. My main goal is to become the champion, though. The Pokédex, eh? So, you're going to confine many, many Pokémon and Pokéballs for that, then. I'm a trainer too, but I can't help wondering. Are Pokémon really happy that way? Well, White is it? Let me hear your Pokémon's voice again. N has a sick battle theme, but this battle won't last long enough for you to hear it. He is going to lead with Purloin, a dark type with Unburden for the ability, meaning it can't be paralyzed, which means absolutely nothing at this point. Knowing the moves Scratch and Growl. This is a good time to show Vine Whip after getting scratched. Vine Whip. More! Let me hear the voice of your Pokémon! Now let's use Tackle. They look like they did about the same amount of damage, but Vine Whip did more, trust me. Any move that is the same type as the user is going to have a 1.5 times damage bonus added onto it called Stab, which stands for same type attack bonus. This is a very important part of the battle system. It's something you'll want to keep in mind. However, most Pokemon on my team are probably only going to have one stab move at a time once we get later on and have the option to choose our moves more accurately. Grasslisk grew to level 8. That's great. And halfway to 9. I never expected to hear Pokemon say such things. As long as Pokemon are confined in Pokeballs, Pokemon will never become perfect beings. I have to change the world for Pokemon because they're my friends. Huh. Strange guy. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Trainers and Pokemon help each other out. Listen, I'm going on ahead. I want to battle the gym leader in the next town, Striaton City. Aim to battle gym leader after gym leader. The best way for a trainer to become stronger is to challenge the gym leaders in each area. Alright. Well, we chose our first Pokemon, we battled our rivals, literally all of our rivals, all three of them, because N is a rival, believe it or not. We have everything set in motion to start our gym challenge, so next time on Pokemon White version, we're going to be heading towards Striaton City. See you guys then.